So I've been asked a few times about my little scooter riding around town. This is a new NIU kick scooter. It'll do 20 miles an hour up to, and it'll do 30 miles on a charge. I like this scooter over the other ones because of the angle. If you look on their website, they talk about their angle, and they're double locked here. So it's slide up, pull out, and then push down, so it'll come out. So it'll click in there, and then this slides up, and it doesn't. It's not going anywhere. It's really stable. It's got a headlight and a tail light. It doesn't have blinkers. I had to add blinkers on this one because I ride at night. I'm just riding it to and from work. I would recommend getting one of these. I got some safety glasses, a headband light, reflective, and a poncho. But for just over 600 bucks, it's not bad. How many tanks of gas will that be for you? These are controlled by an app you download, and you Bluetooth sync it, and it will track it via the app. You have to have your GPS on and your data on, and it will show you your whole route. I'll do a screen recording. You can lock it on the app as well, so when you move it, the alarm will go off. And close up with a lock here. So it's a slide pin up, and then it pulls forward. See, it's not going anywhere. Then you push down again. And the handlebar will lock right here. So you can lift it up. And then to release it, there's a little button. Pretty simple. Then it locks right there. Pull this up. Not going anywhere. This one I've put about 30 miles on within a week and a half. Just got this one for the wife. Maybe 10 miles on it. This is a little bit slower. You can tell the wear, but I don't know if it's just because the motor back here is a little dirty. It's dusty. Controlling these is pretty straightforward. I mean, since they don't go when you throttle it, you have to push it forward for it to go. It's pretty safe. The headlight will shine about half a block. Here, I'll unplug it quick and turn it on. Okay, when it's on, it'll always have this little halo on. Then you turn the headlight on, and that little LED will shine about half a block. Then the tail light here, it's kind of dim, but that's why I have the headband. But the brake light's pretty bright. The blinkers here that I put on. Or the front here. This little wristband thing. All this was on Amazon. If you want something like this, I recommend this one. I mean, just over 600 bucks. You look at other ones, the handlebars aren't as stable. My average speed is between 16 to 18. It does up to 20. That doesn't mean it does 20 all the time. I drive 2.5 miles to work on this thing. Also, you can change it to kilometers. You can put it in pedestrian mode where it won't go faster than 5 miles an hour. See, there's a little foot symbol. So that's walking speed. You can almost walk faster. And then you can do e-save mode or custom mode where you can set the max speed in the app. There's also a cruise control. If you have the throttle held at a certain point and it's stable at a speed for longer than 5 seconds, it'll beep and hold the throttle. And then as soon as you brake or touch the throttle again, it will power down. It also has regenerative braking. You can turn that off, medium, or strong. So when you let off the throttle, it can recharge it somewhat. It's not a lot, but it still helps being regenerative. Like if you're going down a hill, I have both of these set on medium. It coasts enough and it drags just enough where it doesn't affect your driving. There was little bicycle bells on these things. They're right here, but you can't really hear that when you're doing 18 on the road. You know, you can just yell out something. I figured blinkers was more of a necessity than a little bell. There's also scooters that have suspension, front and rear suspension, and they go faster. But this scooter is at the cusp of going just fast enough and it goes long enough while still being under $1,000 easily. You can spend over $1,000 on a scooter that goes 40 plus miles an hour with dual suspension and hydraulic brakes. These are mechanical brakes. You're only going maximum 20, so these work just fine. I was looking at replacement pads. There's like $2 for replacement pads. Wheels are going to be extremely cheap. This should be paid off by the end of summer if I use it every day as long as it's not raining. Now, riding these in the rain, you probably shouldn't do. They're electric. If you get caught in the rain, finish to your destination and wipe it down. Just some common sense stuff. You know, it's an investment. You're trying to save money. It's not necessarily a toy. These are adult scooters. Age 14 plus. Max load 220. Let's see here. What comes in the box? Just this little brochure here. If you troubleshoot stuff or need parts, contact them directly. It comes with, I'm pretty sure, a warranty. Yep, customer warranty agreement right here. And if you buy it through Amazon, they have their warranty separate as well. We're going to connect to the scooter. I'm going to turn on, pull up the app. I'm connected. So you can go to your garage. You have other scooters. This one's being charged, so that's not current. So we'll go to the one I just turned on. I can lock it. And then when I push the scooter, and the back tire locks up as well. Unlocked it, forward and backward. Here's my ride statuses. How long it takes me to go whatever route. Here, this is did 11 miles that day. 14 miles that day, 10 miles that day. So it'll have your percentage of your battery and how many miles it estimates you can go. Obviously that will fluctuate if you have your light on, or if you're using regenerative braking, or if there's wind you're driving against. Ride statuses, it'll show you some stats here. Your weekly statuses, monthly. Only had it for 2 weeks, so. You can customize it to use your cruise control. Turn that on, save that. Custom mode, you set your max speed. So you can't change that to say miles per hour, you just have to kilometers this. But I have that set at max. Miles per hour, so you can set this for other stuff. I don't know why it doesn't calculate anything else, but energy recovery, here's the weak, medium, strong thing. And then your detail is on you.